Yes, good evening, good evening. Manchester United fan, and we are just from watching Arsenal versus
Those ladies.
yes,
I did Brighton,
Brighton.
Brentford, wamepigwa tatu.
Arsenal wamelipisha 3-0 walipigwa,
Yeah,
and my friend is very happy.
this is a normal day for Arsenal.
If we beat Liverpool, their chances are high and almost done. If Liverpool beat Manchester United, they'll be the happiest people. But we promise them we will beat Liverpool because we want to go to Champions League, not to help Arsenal.
You see, as an Arsenal fan,
Yeah.
I need two results tomorrow.
Yes.
One, Manchester to beat Liverpool so that we remain on top of the table. Number two, Liverpool to beat Man U so that Man U can finish number 9.
Anyway, congratulations Arsenal, mko on top of the table.
Juu ya
meza. Na mkirudi chini ya table pia msiseme this is a strategy. We've noticed when we are on top, people talk to Okay, away from football, Manchester United tuko na job ya kufanya, recruitment, scouting, building.
Recruit the police.
We need to scout properly.
The only recruitment I don't know NYS, the police is
we need to strategize and scout properly for next season. But Champions League lazima tuingie. Namba 5.
Mko na Ganacho.
Ganacho nafaa tumuongezee watu. Anyway, my friend anaitwa Kevin. Kevin karibu driver's seat. Kevin is a very serious citizen of Kenya. Is passionate about Kenyan leadership, both from grassroots to the national level. He understands the politics either way. So we'll be talking about politics, but his background kubwa kabisa ni finance. So before we get into the politics of who will be, who will not, what is shaking up and about in Kenya now, or the way of the what, we'll get into finance kidogo, if you allow me. The dollar is strengthening. No, the shilling is strengthening against the dollar in a rate never seen before. What is the magic?
I don't know.
No, you should.
I don't know.
Unaona shida watu wa pesa.
I don't know.
What is happening?
I'm also surprised.
An investor is watching you currently and
dear investor,
mtu wa kiosk anakusikia. Sana sana wakikombai mambo ya dola inawa confuse.
Myself, I'm affected. The problem with this dollar shilling thing is if I look at the fundamentals, things that are expected to drive a strong shilling against the dollar, I can't see them. Are we manufacturing more? Are we producing more? Is there a higher remittance of dollars from diaspora locally? Things are not adding up. But keep this question for next week, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't even have to keep it because the CBK governor said the dollar is about to drop to 115. By that Wednesday, you are saying?
There's no problem. Even the other time, Ruto said, akiona itakuwa 115, and that from 115 it went to 160.
So,
but anyway.
So there's nothing concrete happening to justify the strengthening of the Kenyan shilling?
Nothing.
So what is happening? God?
Maybe Benin. Benin.
Okay, Benin, you need to come again. Benin or any other.
Push it to 65.
Then I think Ezekiel should.
Ezekiel limnoma.
Ezekiel akuje.
Ezekiel can push nothing to 40.
Okay, away from the dollar.
Amanganga. Nganga.
Pastor Nganga kwanza lazima auze shamba yake. Anataka 200 billion.
Ile
ya railways.
Already aliongea na Osoro. Aliona
Osoro ako na pesa.
This MP anaitwa nani?
Salasia.
Huyu Arati huyu. Osoro.
Osoro?
Yes. Osoro is the lawyer of Nganga. So Osoro ataitengeneza huko juu.
I didn't know Soro is a lawyer, but anyway.
Serious one? Soro? Only that he doesn't go to court.
Now, back to shift kidogo kwa politics. I think the major thing that may happen in Kenya that has shaken a lot of things in the Kenyan leadership and politics now, His Excellency Raila Odinga
Baba
declaration, that he's going for the AU chairmanship.
AU Commission chairmanship.
AU Commission chairmanship.
Thank you.
So tangu ameki announcement, there's been so much movement in terms of succession, the behavior of Kenya Kwanza towards the opposition or towards him as a character and as a person, East Africa movements. But let's start from wacha tuite the SWOT analysis of Raila's AU African declaration. The SWOT analysis. Let's start from SWOT ni strength. Strength.
On Kenyan side, he's pushed us to a global map. But remember this seat we had a candidate earlier under Uhuru, Amina Mohammed.
Okay.
And just like Manchester United, Amina lost.
Okay.
But now we are bringing an Arsenal fan.
Can we stick to politics?
Okay. Baba is putting us to
global map.
A global map.
Okay.
And I think is the most formidable candidate
East
Africa could ever present for anything, leave alone this AU thing. Even if they ask for UN Secretary, I think he's the most qualified.
Okay.
But back home, we are going to have a new generation of leaders coming in.
Okay.
And now that we are from watching football, I'll use the analogy of football. Since the last time you heard of a stronger Diego Maradona was in 1980s.
Yes.
And it took Argentina how many years to get a player of Maradona's caliber?
Messi.
Almost another 20, 30 years.
Okay.
So even this of Baba, in the process of trying to get a leader of Baba's stature, we are going to have so many, and so many already.
Wanajitokeza.
Yes. And from the ODM perspective or the Azimio perspective, you've seen for the first time Uncle Steve-O is out.
Okay.
Moving out and about. The other day I saw him meeting, it's called Kiama or Njurijake. I saw him meeting another four Kiamas. The other day I saw him in Jamira in a rally. And the rally was well attended.
So Kalonzo looks...
At least there were about 60 people who attended the rally, which is a big plus for...
So Kalonzo is moving. Creating space for himself.
Is
that a strength?
So it's a strength. Okay. Finally, Baba's announcement is able to get Kalonzo out of the hole where he's been hiding.
Okay.
From nowhere, Joe came from exile.
Oh, yeah. Joe was in exile.
Where was he?
That's a tough one.
Yes.
But then Joe umekuwaga wapi?
Atuambia alikuwa wapi? Joe came from his exile. Oparanya is talking. In Nyanza, there is Mbadi, the chairman.
Wandai.
Wadai, Kigipir, Tibim. The Tibim man.
Babu Owino.
And he's coming.
Kingpin.
And he's a very serious candidate.
Very serious.
Then there are other set of leaders who are coming, who are quiet. They are here to make a decision. The young man from Migori, the Migori senator.
Eddie Okech. Muokrate.
Muok. Dangerous.
Muok is a dangerous one.
Yes. Your buddy.
Who?
Polo Tirabolo. Waiting. Wakili is waiting. And some of us, we're also asking, Rengo should also come to represent the old guard. We want everybody represented.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Babu Owino for the new generation.
But then to settle this, why not Orengo in the meantime?
That's what I think we need a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Somebody who can handle this thing.
On almost that level.
Oh, yes. Then you see for him, We are getting a tried, tested, not greedy, known. He has everything that you may need. He may not be Baba. So if this Wandai, Otiende, Mbadi, and TBM thing cannot work, then we can have Orengo as a caretaker for 2 years while we are now working on. So the easiest way to go about it, have Orengo as a caretaker kingpin. Caretaker, you know, we are going to have a caretaker kingpin. In the meantime, we give Babu Mbadi. And maybe Wandai and Otiende. Time now to build up. Yes. But don't write off Ruto Odinga. Oh, Ruto Odinga. Yes. Wow. Don't write off Ruto Odinga. Or in the lineup of women leaders, or considering overall leadership. By the way, Ruto Odinga. And she's ruthless. And she has the Odinga blood. Yes. Okay. In fact, I see her becoming the next governor of Kisumu. Especially if Baba go for this youth thing. Ruto Odinga. But she's been a deputy governor before. And even that time when she was a deputy governor, actually she was supposed to be the governor. Only that ODM didn't conduct a proper nomination then, and they gave it to Wangoma with Ruth as the deputy. So don't write off Ruth. Okay. Yes. But how I wish. So those are the strengths. You've also indicated opportunities. So let's get to the weakness. Field day for William. Yeah? Field day. Field day for William Ruto. In fact, if before the announcement, if he was sleeping at 11:30 p.m., I think he's now sleeping at 8. So without Raila active around, or with Raila at the AU, it's a field day for Ruto. Barcelona are yet to recover from the loss of Messi. Must you refer to football? But because we are from watching football. So that's a weakness. Yes. Another weakness, you see now the doctor strike is going today, 20-something. Yes. But you see the government does not care because they know Baba is busy looking for votes. But if the normal day, Baba will have just organized some kind of impromptu training session with the police. AKA Banda. Training session with the police. Just one day. They will be a meeting. There will be a meeting. Doctors, Atuoli, so would you say that's a weakness of the current crop of young leadership not taking part in that space? Because who has Baba stopped not to defend the doctors? The problem is not Baba. The problem is us. Okay. Today, if Kalonzo calls for Mandamano, will you attend? He himself, he may miss his own Mandamano. Apanga Mandamano akose kukuja. Yes. Aseme by 8 tukuru pa. Tunaanza. 8:30. No sure. 9. Kalonzo. 12. Amemiss Mandamano yake. Okay, we've seen the weakness. I think in a nutshell, now we do opportunities. Now we go to opportunities. What are the opportunities? For the first time, maybe genuinely, maybe we may have a new start, a fresh crop of leadership coming up. And there are so many leaders capable of this. Yes. And I see a lot of it. Can you imagine a scenario? What happened in Senegal the other day? Can you just imagine Sifuna as a presidential candidate deputized by Babu Owino? Hey. That's a wide imagination, but Babu throwing Babu throwing bomb. Bomb, kila bahali. Babu who? Sifuna. Can you imagine the audio? Wow. Tomorrow there's a rally and all of them are arrested. Then they come back like Senegal. No. That's the normal. Before the government takes them, you see the government will trend.
tame them kidogo.
Tame them kidogo. Before now they outfox the government.
Babu na Sifuna mnasikia hivyo? Karibuni driver seat tuongee maneno.
Sifuna candidate, Babu deputy.
Na Kenya is a tribal field. Watauliza wapi Mkikuyu, wapi Mkale, wapi Mkamba.
But we've tried, we've done 60 years of, is that 60? Kenya, how old is Kenya?
Almost
50 something.
Yeah.
We've done 50 something of Kikuyu, Kale, Kikuyu.
Sasa tuende Waluya Mjaluo.
We try Waluya Mjaluo. Tukitoka hivi. Kamba Mijikenda.
Whoa. So
or we try Christian Muslim.
So that's an opportunity.
Yes.
Apart from Babu and Sifuna,
there were, I can talk about wild cards.
Wild cards.
Nderitu huyu former like EPL governor. Kibaki's nephew.
Tried and tested.
Lee Kinyanjui. Very sober.
What about
Eugene Wamalwa?
Eugene Wamalwa.
Yes.
Okay. Very sober.
Ndidi Nyoro, I'm not sure. I don't know what it stands for.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of the main pillars comes out like education and investments. Being that anaweka shares mingi kila mahali.
Who is he working for?
For Muranga people.
In Bondo. He's working for Muranga people in Oscar Sudis constituency.
Sasa anajijulisha.
Muranga people. You just said he's working for Muranga people in Bondo. In Kakamega.
So you mean kuna mtu nyuma yake?
I think so. But still talking about the opportunities. There can be opportunity. Ruto versus Gachagua 2027.
I don't think Gachagua can.
Hezbollah versus Abbas.
Gachagua hawezi jaribu hiyo. Hawezi.
Gachagua?
Hawezi.
You saw what Gachagua did to Uhuru Kenyatta? Never underestimate Gachagua. If there's one politician I take so serious in this country.
Riggy.
Against
Ruto.
Riggy.
No.
Okay.
No. Riggy, driver seat iko open.
Riggy. Never underestimate Riggy.
Not against Ruto.
There were rumors when Ruto was picking his running mate. There were rumors there was some voting. And they all voted for Kindiki.
Okay.
As their choice for running mate.
Okay.
Riggy, what Riggy did to them?
What did Riggy do? He bulldozed.
What is the something that is bigger than bulldozers?
Bombed.
I think he almost bombed
the Hustler Palace.
The then DP's residence.
Hustler's Bancho.
Yes. And he was named the running mate. One-term MP. First, one-term MP.
Okay.
So history Baba. In fact, the biggest casualty is history Baba itakuwa KK government. Yes.
So KK government might
disintegrate.
Yes. So I hope umeona SWOT analysis according to my friend Kevin. Take him seriously. Try and see your political world through that lens. Tuone kama inaweza ama iwezi. But hey, hiyo Riggy against Ruto ni interesting. Very interesting.
You don't see it happening?
Tyson versus Holyfield. Mtu ataumwa masikio hapo.
Ni Tyson versus Holyfield kweli. But anyway, maybe.
But who would win?
Ruto versus Riggy.
Who would win?
But you refuse. You don't want us to use analogy of football. Can we use it for the last time?
Use for the last time.
No, on Thursday. I went to bed. Manu were leading 3-2.
Haki ya
Almost.
Mungu, haki ya Mungu.
I think it was 80th minute.
Referee akarig.
No.
Akarig Chelsea.
I thought I rigging ya baba. There was no rigging.
Ref alirig Chelsea.
When I woke up,
4-3.
Come back. Hey, what? So I thought even Manu scored 3 more goals. Chelsea won. History Riggy and Ruto.
Referee alirig.
History Riggy and Ruto. Because you see, it is a war that will be very exciting, especially for the opposition guys. Because it will draw new maps.
Sasa achunge referee.
But all of them now owns the referee. This is the situation that all of them owns the referee.
Nguvu sana.
But the bottom line, don't underestimate Rigathi Gachagua.
Or any political duel for that matter.
Yes.
You never know the winner until the votes are counted.
It's a very...
Otherwise, we wish Baba all the best. Hapo kwa AU. Venye tumesikia, we'll focus on the strength.
What if they rig Baba AU?
They can't rig Baba AU.
What if they rig Baba AU?
Who? It has to be an East African candidate. Who else?
They bring a Somali candidate.
From where?
Just some Somali.
And then Museveni would choose a Somali person, Suluhu, and all other people.
Why not?
He will first lose in East Africa before anything.
But you see, they can present 2 candidates on election day. As long as the candidate is from East Africa, the candidate will be admitted and will be on the ballot.
Let's wish Baba the best in office and
of course all of us want Baba. Yes. Not just because it's Baba, but because it's the best. But what if? What will happen?
Baba always has his place here in Kenya.
That's now
Baba 2027.
Assuming they were to rig Baba. And now you see Baba as a template. We go to an election, they rig, we don't care, handshake, government, projects. So what will Baba do here? Who will we have this handshake with? Is it Tunubu, Ramaphosa, who you were in Egypt, LCC? Or who are we going to have this handshake with this time?
I think Baba will just come back na tunaanza kazi ya Kenya Ken. Si alisema akiitwa ataitika. Tutamuita tu.
But Baba is ready.
Kuja usimame hapa Kenya. We see what happens.
You're not giving up.
Baba ikiisha tunarudi tu hapa mtaani.
Deal with William.
Sasa unaongeza hiyo Riggy, Ruto, Raila, Kalonzo pia ende mwenyewe sasa.
Kalonzo this time.
Ende peke yake.
Either way, lazima kuwe kwa debe.
Baba debe.
This one we can't even allow Kalonzo to deputize anyone.
I think that will be a very chaotic elections as anybody could win the day.
But we need a woman president or a strong woman candidate. Who?
Currently, as it is, Gladys.
Nyawanga.
But
Nyawanga is also doing PR.
PR ama development.
Here in Nairobi, they say development. In Nairobi, they say it's PR. So.
Kitu tunaona tu na macho. Sunflower inakuja. Unga iko. Airport iko.
But this Mokwa thing.
Raila Odinga Stadium iko. Conventions zote.
By the way, all these governors from Nyanza, they must do Raila Odinga Stadium in every county.
Yes.
Ile asia kiesha Raila Odinga Stadium. How about Minji?
Minji
for president.
She's done her part, but I think Mount Kenya is currently very chaotic, and they would want the battle to be over with the names. These names hapo juu kwanza. I don't think they have space for. I'm saying where it is possible. In Nyanza, it is possible to produce Gladys. In Mount Kenya, what I saw with Martha Karua, they are not ready for.
Given an option of Gladys or Millie, who will you pick?
Gladys.
Yeah, I'll go for Millie.
Millie?
Yes.
It's still okay. But I would pick Gladys based on traction, what is happening now. If it wanna demonstrate,
I will go for Millie because I like firebrand politicians. Millie, you know what you're going to get. It is a war.
Umesema huwezi Riggy kura ya Millie. Huwezi guza.
Chebukati. Chebukati pia anajua baba ni nani. Millie. Kwanza ile Bomas. Ile constituency ile walitangaza sijui some waliongeza some 10 sijui wali subtract some 10. Millie would have ended that thing at that point.
Wow.
That's why this TB friend of yours. Maybe one day we should try him. But people,
Owino is a brand to reckon with.
He's a force.
He's a force.
What's the name of his new outfit?
Team Ground.
With Wamushomba. But Wamushomba can make a good president.
By the way, umesahau waje Wamushomba.
Yeah?
She's been right all along. She's fought fake fertilizer.
But talking about fake fertilizer, what do you think about this fake fertilizer?
It is fake. There's nothing to think about. It is fake. It has stores. Mavi ya kondoo, mavi ya punda.
But I like it. I like this fake fertilizer. You see us as demonstrators, waandamanaji. We are not affected.
Unasema sasa watabeba sufuria kwa kichwa.
Wamebeba sufuria. Sisi tuko kwa shamba. Fake
fertilizer. Anyway, we are talking politics because we need a great country and a country that is prosperous. And Scoba, it starts with politics. How we play our politics.
Politics is everything.
Is very important, is everything. So as we move to the next elections, regardless of what has been discussed here, you have a chance ya kuamua kiwewe. You've seen what is happening. Which country do you want? How to pick a leader? Kindly pick the best. It starts from there. Thank you for watching Any Driver's Seat. Karibu ndani, subscribe, share, invite, do everything about it, and wait for the next guest. Watu ordinary tu wenye wanajua vitu. So make sure mwambia mabeshte nini and watch Driver's Seat. Story kwa hapa ni tu. You might just be the next guest. Subscribe.
Juu ya meza.
Juu ya meza kuna ugali, mayai, ama wewe leo unakula nini juu?
Kai habat.
Arsenal hatutalala. Hey!
Lakini tukibeba hii kitu.
Amuamini mnabeba?
Okay. When we beba this thing. That day.
Man U tunataka to Champions League.
Gani. Kwani kuna Champions League inachezwa Busia.
Yani slot 1 to 5 but tukue number 4 ama 3.
It's okay. Lakini kitu tukibeba. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. Must declare 3 days.
Na EU chairman atakuwa huko. Umejua ni fan wa Arsenal.
But His Excellency Arsenal. EU chair Arsenal. Speaker. Lakini speaker tatembea is also misbehaving with the speaker now. He's doing very bad to the speaker.
Tawe. Anatembea juu ya Wetangula. Anatembea juu ya Papa wa Roma.
Papa wa Roma cannot even sleep, but I just saw Papa wa Roma. They were hiding some, covering with some cartons. So those cartons were to prevent stone or bullet.
Natembea enda pole pole bwana.
Lazima juu Papa wa Roma ni party leader bwana.
Speaker.
Unajua Ford Kenya bana, we have very fond memories of Ford Kenya bana. Hiyo ni chama ya
ama Wetangula ndio atoe makucha.
So unatoa kitu kwa naye.
Wetangula toa makucha bwana.
Gani?
Ati tawe. Malcolm X kisi ni tawe.
Hii Kenya. But anyway, after all these things, we need Okiya Mutata as the president.
Sauti ya mnyonge.
Sauti ya mnyonge. Nani mnyonge?
Atakuwa hapa kwa driver seat.
The other day, I watched the news. Okiya Mutata's vehicle is involved in an accident. So I was expecting V8. Only for Okiya to appear in the pro box.
You know this thing has happened in another European country, where the guy became president and people didn't expect.
But when of Senegal, nobody expected him to be president.
Wachana Senegal, the poorest president.
Ile Uruguay.
Ule alikuwa na beetle.
Ule Uruguay.
Yeah,
yes.
It has happened before.
But they kicked him out immediately. They said, no. But that one was also not serious. But how can be president asubuhi ameenda kulima sijui wapi?
Omtata akikuwa president huwezi mtoa. Constitution.
No. Omtata, he will make a good president because he's a serious guy. And very selfless. Yes. Omtata ni mtu wa ground. Omtata fikiria hiyo maneno. Karibu driver seat. Lakini before Omtata. Sifuna Babu. All the best, anybody who wants to become president. May you lead Kenya properly in the way we dream of a country to be for our children and generations to come. So all the best, anybody who wants to become president or leader in any space. Thank you for watching. Subscribe again.